Avoid sharing your problems with everyone, most won't care, and some may even enjoy your struggles. Instead, focus on finding truly supportive people. Remember, prioritize what's best for you because only you understand your journey completely. Be thankful, as it attracts more reasons to be grateful. Don't let a bad day overshadow the good. Comparing yourself to others wastes time. Understand that some people may misuse your kindness, regardless of how accommodating you are. Life teaches lessons through different people. Some show love and support, while others reveal what to avoid. True colors emerge when you're no longer useful to someone. Don't be surprised by their actions. Marriage shouldn't be pursued out of obligation. Time flies faster than we realize. Express love to your loved ones often. Holding back may lead to regret. If you've never questioned your decisions, you haven't fully embraced risks. Not everyone who claims loyalty truly shows it. Actions speak louder than words. Love can't be forced. Be careful with your feelings, as spoken words can't be taken back. Don't let those who've wronged you diminish your self-worth. Their actions reflect on them, not you. Understand your value, even if they can't see it. Opting for instant gratification over long-term goals will only lead to ongoing disappointment. It's better to be happy and single than to endure an unhappy relationship. Sometimes, you must assert yourself and resist guilt trips that may follow. Often, the right choice is also the most challenging. Your present actions shape your future, so choose wisely. Life may present the same challenges until you learn from them. Anger only harms you. Learn to manage it constructively. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can profoundly impact your life. There's seldom a perfect decision. Make one and then work to make it right. Constantly fearing mistakes is a grave error. Instead, find contentment and joy within yourself. Depending on others for happiness only weakens you. You're not accountable for fulfilling others' expectations. Not every thought needs to be spoken. Life brings unavoidable situations we must reluctantly accept, truths we'd rather avoid but must confront, and loved ones we must sadly let go of. True understanding often only comes through personal experience, despite advice from others. You have the power to reinvent yourself at any moment, starting right now. Those who demand the most from you often give the least. Never compromise on three things: your family, your heart, and your dignity. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, not on past stumbles. Sometimes, it's not people who change, but the masks they wear. Show respect, even to those who don't reciprocate, as it reflects your character, not theirs. When faced with an unsolvable problem, it may be a truth we must accept rather than a hurdle to overcome. Lessons persist until we learn from them. Avoid making permanent decisions based on fleeting emotions. Sometimes, letting go is necessary, no matter how tough. Not everyone deserves the effort to understand them. Don't just watch people's actions, pay attention to their reactions. Genuine responses are harder to fake. Remember, how others treat you reflects their character, not yours. Mistakes show effort, not failure. Love alone isn't enough for a fulfilling relationship. Honest communication is crucial, even during tough talks. Every life experience teaches a lesson. Being open to learning is key. A person's character shines through in how they handle tough times. Placing someone on a pedestal invites them to look down on you. Each hardship makes you stronger, each betrayal wiser, and every disappointment more resilient. Marriage amplifies both the good and bad aspects of a relationship. You set the standard for how others treat you. Positive change often requires proactive effort. Difficult conversations can lead to unexpected benefits. Embrace challenges. they foster resilience. Even in pain, hold on to your dignity and keep moving forward. Sometimes, not getting what you want is a blessing. Self-acceptance reduces the need for validation from others. Keeping others' secrets doesn't guarantee the same in return. Often, it's our inner selves that need transformation more than our surroundings. Losing despite flawless efforts isn't a weakness, it's an aspect of life. True peace begins when external forces no longer dictate our emotions. Allowing anger to control you only empowers those who provoke it. Progress and success demand sacrifice. We move forward when we release our fears. Those determined will find a way, those who aren't will find excuses. Despite efforts, some people won't appreciate you. It's a reality we must accept. Taking risks is essential for growth, even if it's uncomfortable. Others' advice reflects their viewpoints. The greatest risk isn't aiming too high and falling short, but aiming too low and achieving little. Be the embodiment of the kindness you wish to receive. You're seeking love, give love in return. Speak truthfully if you desire honesty. Similarly, show respect to others if you crave respect. What you give out will eventually come back to you. Avoid speaking from hate, jealousy, anger, or insecurity. Before speaking, consider the impact of your words carefully. Take care of your body, it's the only one you have. Remember, someone who insists they're truthful may be lying. Your self-worth shouldn't be tied to others' opinions. If you're unhappy with parts of your life, take action to change them. Waiting won't alter anything. Don't let others dictate the narrative of your life. Steer clear of actions that might lead to lies later on. Putting others down doesn't elevate you. Prioritizing your well-being isn't selfish, it's essential. True brightness is revealed through actions, not just words. Sometimes, all you need is to trust that things will unfold as they should. At times, it's beneficial to relax your grip and allow life to unfold naturally. Life inherently carries risks, but the greatest risk is inaction. You're the one person you'll always have, so embrace self-acceptance and appreciate yourself. Overthinking only adds unnecessary stress and complicates situations. Instead of worrying about others' words behind your back, focus on bettering your own life. Painful experiences often hold valuable lessons. Find happiness within yourself. Seeking validation from others is fruitless. Approach life confidently, as if you've faced it all before. Embrace change without letting it dictate your life. Just because things could have been different doesn't guarantee they'd be better. Life doesn't get easier, we grow stronger and more resilient. It's not the mistakes we make that define us, but how we react to them. People may disappoint you, so it's wise not to place all your trust in anyone. While hard work is crucial, success isn't always assured. Success demands effort, while laziness often leads to failure. Constantly seeking validation from others will never bring genuine happiness. Approaching situations with a relaxed attitude diminishes their power over you. Striving for perfection is fruitless, focus on making progress instead. Your self-worth is non-negotiable. Never settle for anything or anyone that undermines it. Be mindful of what you tolerate, it sets the standard for how others treat you. Decisions may never feel entirely certain, but taking action is better than remaining indecisive. Learn to say no without guilt, it protects your time and priorities. Pursuing happiness directly often ends in disappointment. Understand that happiness lies in the journey itself. If you're struggling to heal, it may be because you're clinging to a past version of yourself. Embrace growth and allow the new you to emerge. Don't let anyone, including yourself, overlook your value. Stay humble and acknowledge that you can learn from being wrong. Remember, nobody owes you anything. You must work for what you want. Life brings challenges we must accept, truths we must learn, and loved ones we must release. Consistency and discipline are vital for achieving your goals. And always keep in mind, your entire life can change in an instant. Instead of taking what you have for granted, nurture gratitude and use it for positive purposes. Be wary of those who pretend to be friends but have hidden agendas. Actions often reveal more than words. Don't let past setbacks limit your potential. Focus on what you can achieve. Avoid procrastinating on important tasks. Only postpone what you're unwilling to leave unfinished. Embrace challenges, as they can propel you toward your goals more swiftly. Excuses won't solve your problems. Take responsibility for your actions. Understand that mistakes are inevitable and use them as stepping stones for growth. Surround yourself with people who challenge your perspectives. Refrain from making decisions in moments of anger or excessive joy. You may not grasp the impact of your actions until you experience similar treatment. Be discerning about whom you allow into your life. Some drain your energy and shift blame onto you. True maturity involves walking away from those who wronged you and allowing life to unfold naturally. Ultimately, you are solely responsible for your actions and decisions. Maintain control, balancing humility with confidence. Acknowledge the possibility of losing everything while retaining belief in your ability to regain it. Every effort represents progress, so concentrate on self-improvement rather than criticizing others. Wise individuals recognize that optimal decisions often stem from intuition rather than pure intellect. Your mindset shapes your reality. What you empower influences you. Focus on mastering your thoughts. Excuses are plentiful and easy. It takes courage to seek solutions. Understand that life doesn't halt for your comfort. Reject mistreatment, even from loved ones. Each lie plants seeds of future complications. Prioritize honesty. Act with integrity in the present. Confidence diminishes the need for constant validation. Learn to cherish memories without longing for their return. Adversity catalyzes growth. Embrace life's challenges as opportunities for personal development. At times, we must recognize that some individuals hold a place in our hearts but not in our daily lives. True self-esteem arises from engaging in meaningful actions. Opting for short-term pleasure over long-term fulfillment often leads to regret. Setting boundaries in relationships is crucial. If someone exits, it indicates you're better off without them. Life becomes simpler when you learn to accept apologies you never receive. Progress starts by choosing not to remain stagnant. Gradual success builds character, while rapid success inflates ego. If you don't distance yourself from distractions, they'll hinder your goals. Following the crowd ensures mediocre outcomes. Don't lose yourself by tolerating too much from those you want to keep close. Focus on constructing the life you desire rather than escaping your current reality. When your intentions are genuine, it's not you who loses, but others who miss out on you. Understanding yourself diminishes the fear of missing out on irrelevant things. Consistently breaking promises to yourself undermines self-confidence. Avoid dwelling on past mistakes. Concentrate on future growth. Your progress hinges on your willingness to confront truths about yourself. Perseverance ensures that failures are only temporary setbacks. Blaming others for your problems only impedes personal growth. By letting others define your happiness and well-being, you surrender your power to them. Blind trust often ends in betrayal. Understanding yourself is key, the most crucial person to comprehend. Life gets better when you stop assuming there's always more time later. Be proactive. Each day should signify progress. The bravest apologize first, the strongest forgive first, and the happiest forget first. No single thing can solve all your problems. Self-improvement is a continual journey. Show respect even to those who don't deserve it. It speaks to your character, not theirs. Winning isn't everything, but satisfaction comes from giving your best effort. Establish your own standards for success. Your why lends meaning to your goals. It's the driving force behind your aspirations. Taking responsibility for your problems reduces suffering. Be authentic in expressing yourself. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. When you speak, you merely repeat what you already know. Listening opens the door to valuable lessons. Avoid dating someone you wouldn't also befriend. Learning from others' hard lessons can spare you unnecessary suffering. Healing involves examining your own role in struggles. Growth requires challenging yourself. Ignoring red flags for the sake of seeing the good in people will backfire. Peace isn't the absence of challenges, it's remaining calm amidst turmoil. Steer clear of those who use their pain as justification for harming you. Guard your personal information. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. Reacting impulsively diminishes your power. Perfectionism and procrastination hinder progress. Taking action is the remedy. Surround yourself with those who appreciate you, not just tolerate you. Prioritize your physical health. It reflects your mental state and life choices. Some disconnects lead to blessings. True success is self-defined and comes from seizing opportunities and achieving personal goals, not seeking validation from others. Embrace collaborating with someone smarter than you. It's a chance for growth, not intimidation. Recognize that not everyone will reciprocate your kindness. Your mental state shapes your life experience. Prioritize your mental health as you would your physical well-being. Challenge your mind with new experiences and positive self-talk. Life's challenges often arise from underappreciating easy blessings. Don't let loneliness drive you to make rash decisions with lasting consequences. When you're on the right path, you'll be less prone to offense and anger, as you have better things to focus on. Personal growth demands ongoing learning, even when it feels mundane. Keep certain aspects of your life private, maintaining boundaries even when you have much to share. Seek a relationship where you can authentically be yourself and bring joy to your partner. Comparing your life to others is harmful. Focus on your unique journey. Failure is not the end but a detour on the path to success. Even if the purpose behind challenging times isn't immediately apparent, trust that there's a reason for them. When you believe, your mind finds a way to achieve. Embrace patience. It's the ultimate advantage in the game of life. Focus on your future. Leave the past behind. Being true to yourself might lead to loneliness, but it's a worthy path. Jealousy may pull you down. Expect it as part of human nature. Change can be frightening, but stagnation is even scarier. Understand that everyone will hurt you. Choose those worth suffering for. Lack of problems indicates you're on the wrong path. The magic you seek lies in the work you avoid. Discipline yourself, keep promises, and reward your efforts for self-trust and motivation. Opportunities define our lives, even those we miss. Building silently shields you from attack. Pain teaches valuable lessons. Some must be learned twice. Maintaining composure in stressful situations is crucial. Acknowledge emotions without letting them control you. Dwelling on the past dims your future prospects. The only failure is not attempting, the only rejection is not asking, and the only mistake is not taking risks. If you can't say no, then your yes holds little meaning. People may wish you success, but often, not more than they desire it for themselves. Avoid overestimating others and underestimating yourself. Blaming someone for your problems gives them power over you. Life has a way of resolving itself, even in seemingly impossible situations. Never sacrifice your potential for your current state. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone, including yourself. Luck favors those who work hard. Waiting rarely yields results. Don't hinge all your happiness on one person. Your joy should not depend solely on them. When facing challenges, remember why you persevered in the first place. Prioritize your goals over relationships. Losing both is a risk otherwise. Love can be found more than once, so don't fret over someone leaving. Practical decisions about your aspirations and sacrifices are inevitable in life. If you don't make decisions, life will make them for you. Change occurs when we challenge our routines. Failure guides us by revealing what doesn't work. It's natural to feel uneasy after making the right choice. Despite your kindness, some people will dislike you regardless. Don't waste time on those who consistently show disinterest. Adversity can awaken us to previously overlooked blessings. Seeking sympathy is futile. True supporters will stand by you without prompting. You can't force someone to love you by overextending yourself. Often, you must endure pain and grow independently. Money doesn't ensure happiness, but poverty presents significant obstacles. Avoiding problems won't make them vanish. Confronting them fosters growth. Lingering regrets can be eased by forgiveness. Comparing yourself to others is counterproductive. Kindness should not be exploited. Set boundaries to prevent it. Problems are often not as dire as they seem, or, conversely, exactly as we perceive them. Fixating on happiness impedes its attainment. Focus on self-care instead. Treat yourself with the same care you would offer to someone else in need. In your 20s, many relationships may fail, serving as learning experiences. Don't stress too much. It's all part of the learning process until you're settled. Your friends and family may not always know what's best for you. Trust your own judgment. Considering yourself weak is the greatest disservice. Don't tolerate mistreatment from anyone, regardless of your feelings for them. Knowing when to intervene and when to stay silent is a valuable life skill that improves with time. Taking risks is necessary for growth, even if it feels uncomfortable. There's no big secret to success. Hard work is the key. Make yourself indispensable to avoid unemployment. Never rely entirely on anyone. Ensure you can support yourself financially, mentally, and physically. Wise individuals can learn from their enemies, whereas fools may not even learn from their friends. We often abandon our dreams, fearing both failure and success. Not everyone will treat you kindly, and trying to please everyone is futile. True colors emerge in adversity, revealing who truly cares. Unhealed wounds can cause unintended harm to others. Trust should be given cautiously. Not everyone deserves it. Don't cling to toxic friendships out of habit. Our wounds can lead to growth and beauty. Finding trustworthy confidants can be challenging in a world that prefers positivity. Temporary avoidance of pain only prolongs suffering. When faced with pivotal moments, decide whether to define them or let them define you. Beware of narcissists. They can drain your energy. Practice choosing your thoughts as deliberately as you choose your daily attire. It's a potent skill. If you seek control in your life, concentrate on mastering your mind. Despite your good deeds, people often recall your mistakes. Life poses questions, and our actions are our answers. Strive to respond effectively. Reject the pursuit of perfection, as it impedes further growth. Prioritizing those who don't reciprocate causes needless pain. Set clear goals and directions for your life to progress purposefully. Aimless wandering leads to disappointment and unhappiness. Dreams without concrete goals remain mere fantasies. When overwhelmed, release what burdens you. Clinging to negativity only prolongs suffering. The truth is, negative experiences don't affect us as deeply as we expect, and the same goes for positive ones. We adapt quickly to both. Never underestimate contempt. Those who regard and treat you with disdain can cause harm in various ways. Remove such individuals from your life to safeguard yourself. Even in a happy life, moments of darkness are inevitable. Without them, happiness would lose its significance. True happiness with others stems from being content with oneself. Embrace life without fear, believing in its inherent worthiness, and your conviction will shape your reality. Holding on to grudges only harms oneself, not those you resent. The fear of failure is the sole obstacle that renders dreams unattainable. The true value of a moment often goes unnoticed until it becomes a cherished memory. Emotion, often linked to suffering, loses its grip when we understand it clearly. Actions unveil truths about individuals more than words ever could. True growth happens when we prioritize self-improvement over blaming others. Assuming responsibility for our lives empowers us and reinstates our sense of control. When unsure of someone's intentions, examine the consequences of their actions to infer their motivations. The greatest risk lies in avoiding risks altogether, particularly in a swiftly changing world. The surest route to failure is rejecting risks. Remember, tomorrow never arrives, it's always today.